Hi, it's Jack Hodges, welcome back to my channel. I've got some exciting news. I've ordered my Phantom 3 standard, so it's coming. So it should be here soon with a 2.3 or 2.7K camera. So looking forward to see what that's going to be all about. And also I've got a subscriber sending me his Phantom 3. He's had a crash, so it's bent one of the plastic bits which makes the propeller go round and actually touch the top of the shell itself. So it's sort of slightly bent upwards, so he can't fly it. So it needs a shell replacement. It's a Phantom 3 Advanced, I think he said it is. So we're going to get our hands on at the first, stripping down, tearing it apart, put it into a new shell, and get it all back up and running again, including a test flight too. So we're going to get our hands dirty on that one. So it'll be quite a good one to look at. I want to talk today about memory cards. I've been looking at memory cards, and I tend to use these little memory cards here, which are SanDisk Ultra 64 gig. I use these in my GoPro. I use these also on my Inspire as well. So these are sort of standard sort of cards. The Inspire's maximum card it can take is 64 gig, nothing bigger. And I was looking at my Hero, my GoPro Hero, and the Inspire, and comparing bit rates and stuff. Apparently, my 4K recording on these type cards, because the bit rates on these are slower. These are about, I think, between 20 and 30 megabits per second, which is slow cards. So it's not recording the 4K as quickly as it should be. So I've now decided to look at a faster card, and basically what I found was these Lexmark cards. These are 64 gigs, so they're fully supported by Inspire, and I assume Phantom 3, and obviously the GoPros. These are a high bit rate. These are USB, comes with a USB 3 converter for you, and it's got a higher bit rate of up to 95 megabytes per second. And I looked on DJI, and they recommend Lexmark, because obviously when you buy an Inspire, they actually ship them with Lexmark 16 gig Lexmark cards. So this meets all the requirements of the Inspire. UHS 1, the 64 gigs total compatibility. I just checked it on the website just to make sure I've got the right one. So this one is much faster card to reading with. So we'll compare and see if there's any differences between the bit rates. It's probably be quite hard to show and prove, but I'll see if because most of my 4K videos are all done on these SanDisk cards, so they're saving at a slower bit rate. So hopefully this should give a better performance, and maybe show better on the video as well when we'll see what it does. Because I know when I pan the 4K too far, it comes blurry. So I don't know whether that's can't record it fast enough, and that's the card causing a problem, or whether that is just literally, you know, the frames per second. But we'll put it to a test, because not one of these people know what frames per second equals to, and all this sort of garbage, all that rubbish sort of thing. Very much like stick it in a card, let's go, let's pan. If it works, don't, you know. So we'll have a good nose on that. So this one says fast capital playback and transfer speeds, and it does say on there 4K recording, and it's got a nice little picture of a quad as well, so kind of quadcopters, and various sources like iPads, tablets, phones, cameras, and look, I was seeing that's the GoPro little icon. So there we go. So I've got 3 of these, but only one of them's turned up. So this, I'm going to install this into my Inspire, and we can then do some test flights of that when the weather gets a bit more better, because it's sort of in and out at the moment. So yeah, so check if you're running GoPros, and check what memory cards you've got, see if you make sure you're running the right speed. So the GoPro can handle the higher speed rates, and again 4K is recommended around about the 60 megabits per second, or 60 megabytes per second ratio. So if you haven't got these in your GoPros, get them ordered, get them changed over. My app on the improvements, but we'll do some tests. And I've been doing some tests on my GoPro at the moment for battery life, because also you got some guys out there, you fly your quads with a GoPro 4. So I've been testing standard battery, and I've got these battery packs as well, which goes onto the camera at the back. So in theory, roughly, I've got the figures written down, so I'm going to post them on my website to be more accurate, but roughly just over an hour on standard battery. But with one of these in place, it's nearly 2.5 hours you've got of battery life on the GoPro 4. So I don't know whether the gimbals on the quads is capable of adding these extra weight. There's not much weight to this. A little bit of weight to this, you know, maybe a few extra pounds. I don't know. It's a pound sounds really heavy, but maybe it might be a bit too heavy for some gimbals. But that gives you extra battery life or maybe, I know you can get the cable that goes from the back of the expansion port on the GoPro 4 into the back of this, so that this doesn't have to be mounted straight onto the gimbal itself. It can be just stuck in the back, and then maybe that can be then taped to your quad, relieving the pressure off the gimbal. Maybe we'll have to find out, because I should get a gimbal soon for the hexacopter I've got, and we can test all those theories out. But yeah, these really extend battery life really well. Definitely worth having these. So just a standard battery, about an hour or so, and with a battery and one of these together in the GoPro, look at 2.5 hours of battery life. So it's pretty good going. These quite cheap, so shop around. These can range from, I don't know, 20 something odd quid. If you go into the shops and buy them, you probably end up spending twice the amount of money for these. So always good to buy online for these type of cards. So there you go. So it's all got time. Just a quick overview on this. So hopefully the next video we'll do will be the Phantom Standard unboxing and reveal, basically. First flight on that one. Hopefully by tomorrow or the next day we should receive the subscribers Phantom 3, so I can get the shell ordered, and then we can get to take it apart, look inside. So while we're ordering the shell part, we'll probably take it apart to get it ready, strip it, find out how you undo it, take the case off, look inside, and once the new shell comes, then we can then start transferring all the gubbings into the new shell, and then a test flight from that one onwards. Remember guys, UK drone show, 5th, 6th December, still got tickets, so please remember, send me any email to this email address here, which is still my old email address, I haven't changed it yet, and make sure you put the subject as competition time, and the reason why you would like a ticket, or 2 tickets. I'll give 2 tickets out per person maximum, so you can take a friend along. If not, just let us know 1 ticket, and which day you want to go, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. So the 5th is Saturday and the 6th is a Sunday, so please let me know, and I will be at the show, so you can be able to catch up with me and have a chat, and that'd be nice to meet you guys. It'd be fun, it'd be quite fun, and hopefully I can get around and get all the interviews of all the brands there. It'd be quite exciting too. So until next time, the website's all now live, so go on that. The old site's still current running, so if you want to look at old news, you can refer to that site, but I'm eventually going to be merging it all over to the new site. So everything in the old site will be in the new site for you guys to look at anyway. So that's it. So see you soon, and remember guys, fly safe. Cheers.